we can sell something to somebody and just move on to the next sale. But a dynamic sale is really direct to the owner. I mean, there's a lot of people that can support that and advance that and say this is a good deal for the owner, like, the engineer, contractor, and so on. But the owners interact with their filters every day. And how do we go from selling something that may not be replaced for 5 to 7 years from now, that they may not even realize they have, and you may have new people at the owner and so on. And so how do you go from that to a real relationship with someone? The advantage that Dynamic brings is it's a low pressure drop, high efficient filter that lasts a long time. So it's easy to measure that and then get that back to the customer. So you can measure pressure drop, you can measure fan energy, and you can do that with a wireless gateway and collect that data on a monthly basis, and then just give that feedback to the owner. Would you like to receive information on how your system's working? We'll just send you an email every month, or whatever you say. We'll let you know how this is working out. And they're like, well, yeah, I want to get that information. So when they get, say it's quarterly or monthly, and they see that their investment in the dynamic filter system is saving them, without replacing filter media, the pressure drop is still very low and the fan energy is still very low. And, it's not long before you got a year in. You got a year, you got 2 years. And after 2 years, and you can show them that the pressure drop is still less than 0.3 inches, that they haven't had to change any filter media. And then you can start doing some calculations on energy savings. And you say, you got a 2.2 year payback on this stuff. You got your money back already, and you're not going to have to replace filter media for another, who knows how long. Could be probably another 3 years. And that's how you kind of go from a transactional sale that you made 2 years ago that everyone forgot about, to something that is more of a relationship sale where they're like, I want to use this on more and more projects. If the product didn't work, we wouldn't keep track of the data, right? We'd apologize or give them their money back or whatever. But with this, it works.